guys, really quickly I'm going to be making some fideo rice, which is essentially the angel pasta rice, and this is what it looks like. You can get it at Walmart. What I do with mine, it's absolutely delicious, I will say that. I have here some dried onions. Oh, this thing is, hold on, let me take this up. You can see better. I have here some dried chopped onions that I'm going to use. About 2.5 cups of jasmine rice. For extra flavor, you don't have to, but if you should, you can use that. For extra flavor, you can add chicken broth instead of regular water, and salt to taste. And the first step is we're going to warm up my pot. I have some 2.5 tablespoons of grapeseed oil. Things first is we're going to start browning our angel pasta, okay? Let me get this. And the reason I say this, because last time I made it and I add them both together, and this got brown way quicker, and you don't want that. But I will say that if you make it, try making it with the dry. It is so incredibly delicious. I can't even tell you how good it is. So what you want to do is you want to take your pasta and you want to do this. You're going to make sure that you have everything ready, like your rice. You've already, rinsed your rice very well. I rinsed it several times until my water almost came out clear. And then I'm going to be moving this around until I get it to how brown I would like it. Keep in mind that if you don't get it brown enough, then it becomes soggy, like mushy. So that's why you want to brown it, okay? That's the first step. And obviously have your rice ready and all that. For every cup of jasmine rice, you want to add 1.5 cups of liquid, whatever liquid that might be. So just keep that in mind. I'm telling you because I really don't measure. I've made rice for so many years that I just kind of eyeball it and I'm fine. But a good tip is when you're making rice, if you find that at the stage that it starts getting like almost all the water is almost evaporated but not quite, that's when you lower the heat down and everything. But if you notice that it looks like the rice is going to come out mushy because it still has too much of the moisture and the rice looks like it's almost cooked all the way, what you want to do is put a couple of paper towels over the top and then put your lid. What happens is the paper towel will absorb a lot of that steam so that your rice doesn't turn out, mushy, and I don't like mushy rice myself. So that's just a tip in case, that happens. It's happened to me, and it's not a total loss. You can still save your rice, unless, of course, it's way too much water that you added. So that's different. So let me see if I can bring you closer so I can show you what it's looking like. I don't know if you can see. I want you to see as it's turning. It's starting to turn a little bit brown, you can see, right? So you're going to continue to stir it around. You want to get as much as you can. And then when it's almost all, see, I'm going to lower the heat because it's turning brown really fast. And I still need to add my onions. I will take this off. It tastes really good, trust me. And I'm not an onion person, but I made it. I thought I had made a video about this, but I didn't. I made it a while ago, a couple of weeks or about a month, and it was superb. So at this point, I'm going to add my onions because this doesn't have much to go. And, something like that. What's in here? What's this? A bad onion? A bad piece of onion? Take it out. Okay, so, and you can smell the onion starting to also do its thing. Because you want the onions to also kind of brown a little bit. I'm going to move it because it's really, really hot. And I don't want, I just want the pasta to kind of turn brown. I don't want to burn it. So And my onions are all ready. Okay, so at this point, I'm going to put it back, but I'm going to add my rice. See that? Okay, there we go. And I'm going to add the chicken stock, chicken broth, I'm sorry, for extra flavor. You don't have to. You can also add beef stock, and it's also delicious like that. Up to you, really. But this is how I make mine. And then I add salt to taste. So, here we go. Let me get my heat up high. And I'm gonna make this with some salmon patties that I had, or salmon burgers, if you will, patties, whatever you want to call them. There's a recipe for those. That's what I'm gonna pair this thing with. But I'm gonna make it, or I'm gonna make a sauce for it with my I'm gonna make a sauce using my Bill's hot sauce that I made yesterday. Okay, so there we go. I still needed a little bit more. So actually, I ended up almost using 32 ounces of liquid for my rice. And like I said, I don't measure because I'm so used to making rice for so many years that I just kind of eyeball it and I pretty much know. Let me add my salt. I'll bring you back when the time comes for me to lower the heat, okay? So I can show you what it looks like. On this end, I'm going to be making the salmon patties that I was telling you, but I'm going to be using my Tool Belt Billy's salsa that I made that I canned yesterday. I'm going to be using it. I want to show you real quick what this thing is looking like. When you want to come in, let me see if I can get you closer. Okay, let's see. You can see what's going on here. See, it still has a lot of water. So all I'm gonna do is this in a little while. And then, because my rice is this is gonna be done pretty fast. So I turned this thing on. Hold on a minute, guys. It's going to be done pretty fast, so I want to make sure that I have this almost ready, so that when I start these, let me turn this off. So when I start my salmon patties, my rice will be almost done. So see what I mean? So you wanted to, I have here like, if it's whole, I have like 3 of them. And I fold it. And now, let me just show you what it looks like. At this point, hold on. Hold on, I'm sorry. At this point, you see that? It's where you want to lower. I normally put it in between medium and low and medium. And I leave it there. And then what I'm going to do is, I'm going to, I'm sorry. Okay, so now I'm going to add this to it, like so, and then I'm going to put my lid on top. I'm going to have to set this down again, but I wanted just to show you so you get the picture of what I'm talking about. So now I put my lid on, and the paper towel is going to absorb all of the steam, and my rice won't come out clumpy. Anyway, I'm going to forget about that and draw my attention to this. Looks pretty fast, okay? Okay, so here we go. And I want to show you what I am talking about. Look at this. See, it's full. I mean, it was drenching the water. I'll put it here. But look at the rice. You see that? Let me just, I want to just show you how, look at this. Whoops! I just made a mess, but you see how, look, it's not, what is it, glumpy or anything like that, or soggy. It is perfect. Perfect. Show you up close so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh, it's the lighting. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Hold on. Bring you over here and see. Can you see it better? Yeah, I think you can. Look at that. It smells, oh my God, it smells amazing. Check out this amazing rice. All done.